This will be a day long remembered. Now I am the master.
Welcome to another episode of Legends and Theories. And welcome to my review of Looney Tunes The Day the Earth Blew Up. This is the newest Looney Tunes movie, and it just hasn't been marketed at all. I didn't even know it was coming out until someone in my family asked if I wanted to see it, and I was like, I love Looney Tunes. It is just a giant shame that the CEO of Warner Brothers, David Zaslav, is, I'm just going to say, just a complete moron. It's either that or the guy just genuinely hates money, because this was an incredible film. It was so fun. It perfectly captures the insane antics of Looney Tunes, and was just one of the funniest movies I've seen in a while. And it just wasn't marketed at all. As I said, I didn't even know this movie came out, and the only reason I didn't know is because literally someone in my family wanted to go see it, and I'm like, yeah, I'll go see that. This looks like a lot of fun, and it was. They didn't even have the courage to release this movie themselves. They literally had another studio pay for the rights to release it, and I'm so glad they did, because this could have just been another tax write off, and it wasn't. It was such a fun movie. The dynamic between Daffy and Porky is so much fun, and is genuinely unique for this, where I'd say the most common one between them I know is from the Looney Tunes show, where Daffy is just this absolute jerk and always taking advantage of Porky. Meanwhile, on the other hand, Porky is just a complete gullible fool and always falling for Daffy's antics. Here, they have this brotherly dynamic, which was, it was honestly just genuinely really nice. They still get mad at each other, and Porky does something you really don't get to see him do in the Looney Tunes show, besides the one episode where, Daffy crosses a line, and he definitely deserves it, even though Porky kind of at the end of that episode still returns to being, his normal self. But that episode's the one where Daffy tricks Porky into giving his life savings so he could buy a yacht. But just going back to this, honestly, it was just really great to see it. The dynamic between all the characters was so much fun, and yeah, honestly, Bugs Bunny is the mascot for Looney Tunes, but it's honestly just really nice to see something where he isn't being forced into it, and it was just honestly really nice. There was just so much fun chaos in this. The entire montage of them having jobs and Daffy basically just sabotaging it every time it was just so much fun. The characters, they had just such great interactions together, and the relationship between Porky and Petunia Pig was honestly just, it was just nice little thing in the movie, and it was just so much fun to watch. As I said, the jokes were great, and I feel like they did such a great job with kind of the twist with the antagonist, that you're not really thinking about it. You're just thinking, yeah, this guy's this, like, probably some kind of evil alien, and they probably didn't want to use Marvin the Martian just to do something unique. But no, this was a actually good alien that was trying to save the Earth, and you see that little thing of the meteor coming up towards the start of it, and you know what? Honestly, I think the twist ultimately worked. I started to kind of figure out towards the point of his reveal that maybe he isn't doing something completely evil, but they do such a good job of bringing up this illusion that he is evil, that it was a little thing in my back of my mind, but I was like, I don't know, I don't really care. It's just a fun, entertaining movie. Could be interesting if they do it, but I don't know. It just could be, something as simple as this is just a evil alien who wants some, like, stupid thing, like, I was thinking, like, he really liked, like, tacos or something, But no, this is basically, kind of like the Chicken Little movie where they are coming to Earth, they think they're evil, and they just want their baby back, and they want to go and like pick acorns. So okay, honestly, it was. I mean, this was just that's such a fun movie. I love the dynamic between Daffy and Porky, and well, there was a lot of funny scenes. The genuinely best is when Farmer Jim goes and dies. It is such a funny scene because of the absolute lack of animation they use. The guy just literally just moving forward, trying to make it look like he's walking, but he actually isn't. It was just it was just hilarious. Just it looked like they were just dragging the character across the screen because that's probably exactly what they did, and it was it was just perfectly well done. Comedy in this was just great. Then when we through all the just insane antics of Looney Tunes stuff was also great, and the two being able to reconcile at the end, that was also just really great. But yeah, really the only doubts I had was, well, towards the guy being evil was when the giant death ray looking thing was just a machine to toss him into like a prison cell. I was like, maybe this guy isn't evil, and maybe he has some other reason. And the other thing is, you see that meteor just so briefly at the beginning, you really don't think about it until later on in it. But yeah, honestly, it was just it was just so well written, so well done, and it was just an extreme amount of chaotic fun. Is this the most well written and well made movie ever? No, they have multiple jokes where they are going and making things really just look as cheap as they possibly could, just more or less for a joke. But it is just so much fun to watch. It is just so well done, and it is just truly a genuinely incredible movie that really I can't recommend enough to watch. And the weakest moment, if you could say that, is I feel like the Pintuny Pig trying to find the perfect original flavor of gum. I think that, I mean, it was fine, but definitely the weakest part of the movie. But yeah, the entire like gum zombie thing, just super unique and kind of fun and original thing. And really just having, all of this absolute chaos. It was just working so well to kind of go and build up this illusion that this is, actually a threat to the world, and it does a good job trying to, convince you of that. He is acting menacing and sort of kind of abusive towards the mind-controlled scientist, but ultimately he is just, a good guy trying to help out and trying to preserve the boba tea, which is a drink he loves a lot and could only get on Earth. So yeah, honestly, it was just so much fun and really felt like they took the nervous character of Porky Pig and the more insane chaotic character of Daffy Duck and just managed to just perfectly mash them together in this. Yeah, they give this unique history where they never really were that close in any other Looney Tunes media I saw, with kind of the sole exception of Duck Dodgers, but in that Daffy Duck is Porky Pig's mentor, and it's a far more of a kind of abusive relationship where Daffy is taking advantage of Porky. But going back to this, such a great and fun movie. Definitely want to pick this up when it is released, and hopefully this could do super well and show this is the absolute moron in charge of Warner Brothers Discovery, David Zaslav, that people like Looney Tunes, and maybe he actually go and release Coyote versus Acme, which is another movie I really want to see because it just sounds like such a fun, crazy premise. But yeah, what do you think about this? And are you like one of the only people on Earth that doesn't think that David Zaslav is either a complete moron or just hates money? Let me know that in the comments, and I'll see you on the next episode of Legends and Theories. Thank you for watching this episode of Legends and Theories. Please subscribe, like the video, share the video, leave a comment, check out the video on screen, and may the Force be with you.